Welcome to 5th grade with Mrs. Gamick, Mr. Jackson, and Mr. Schultz.
A typical day in 5th grade, students will have a block for math, a block for language arts and authors, which is the writing curriculum. Students will see their specialists, and they will be participating in switches, where students will be moving through the pod, receiving instruction from all three teachers in the areas of health, history, and science. Choir practice will be occurring once a week on day 5 for an hour. And if your student sees an interventionist, is a part of special education or Vision 21, those will all occur during their win time. How can you partner with us? Make sure your child is at school on time each day.
Homework. This year, your student will be participating in book clubs that will be based on the teacher's calendar. Your student will have math homework 2 to 3 times a week. They will also be working on word work, which is their spelling work for the week. This will be assigned on Mondays and due on Fridays. Your student will also be working on writing for authors that will occur throughout the year. How can you partner with us? Proofread your students' writing and periodically check their progress.
Literacy. In 5th grade, students will be provided with opportunities in our literacy block to read level texts in guided reading groups, participate in book clubs and literature circles, read with someone, read to self, work on their word work, which is spelling homework. There's time provided for inquiry and work on writing. How can you partner with us? Have your child read at least 20 minutes at home each night, and talk to your child about what they're reading and any questions they might have. Ensure that your child has their spelling work ready to hand in on Fridays before the spelling test.
Math. Wayzata has adopted a new curriculum in math this year. It's called Bridges in Mathematics. Students are going to be focusing intensively on 3 critical areas specified by the Common Core State Standards for 5th grade. The 3 standards include developing fluency with addition and subtraction of fractions, developing understanding of the multiplication of fractions and division of fractions, extending division to 2-digit divisors, integrating decimal fractions into the place value system, developing understanding of operations with decimals to hundredths, and developing fluency with whole number and decimal operations. And finally, your students will be working on developing their understanding of volume.
With the Bridges curriculum, homework is a chance for students to practice what they've learned in class and for families to see what students are doing. Math homework is assigned with increasing frequency as students progress from kindergarten through 5th grade. And this year in 5th grade, you can expect to see assignments 2 or 3 times a week. But teachers may send home supplemental practice pages if a student needs more practice with a particular skill or if there's a desire for more frequent homework. How can you partner with us? Check your student's assignment notebook to make sure that homework is being completed when necessary.
Field trips and special occasions. We have a few traditions in 5th grade that your students will be participating in this year. The first is a community service project that will happen sometime in the fall and winter. Students will be participating in a harvest feast where there will be pie baking in November. We have a downhill ski trip in February. And throughout the winter, we will be cross-country skiing based on weather conditions and then the schedule of your teacher. Students will be going to the Science Museum at the end of the year in June. There will be 2 choir concerts throughout the year, one in the winter and one in the spring. And your students will also be participating in the DARE curriculum, which will be incorporated into the 5th grade graduation. For birthdays and holidays, we do not celebrate these by having parties or handing out treats. This is due to allergy and dietary restrictions. How can you partner with us? Attend and volunteer to help chaperone these events. Look for more information for your trip or for each trip or occasion and return the slip promptly.
Snacks and allergy information. Students are allowed to bring a healthy snack and a plastic bottle of water to school. The water bottle should be labeled with your student's name. Healthy snacks include the following: fruit, veggies, crackers, pretzels, etc. The school will not be providing snacks for students. There are some severe allergies this year in 5th grade, and it's our policy that snacks should not contain any nut products. How can you partner with us? Support and help your child adhere to the snack policies listed above.
Absences. If you know that your child is going to be absent for an extended amount of time, please communicate this with your child's teacher well in advance so they may collect the assignments the student is going to be missing. If your student is going to be gone on a short-term absence, it is their responsibility to follow up with the teacher to get work done that they missed during their absence. How can you partner with us? Contact us well in advance about scheduled absences and make sure your child follows up on missed work.
In 5th grade, the teachers use email as their primary way to keep in contact with parents. Below is listed the contact information for Mrs. Gamick, Mr. Jackson, and Mr. Schultz. How can you partner with us? Please let us know if you have any questions or concerns throughout the year. In addition, if your contact information changes, please let us know.
We're very excited for a great 5th grade year, and we're looking forward to meeting you and your students this evening. Thank you.